Hey guys, give me a kid, brand new back in zombie video for you today. Today I'm going over the top 5 worst things in ZETSUBOU no SHIMA. I've already done the top 5 best things about ZETSUBOU no SHIMA, so I thought I might as well do the first worst, not the first, because these maps are in no way perfect. So at the number 5 spot we have the fact there are no new perks at all yet in this like whole zombie cycle. This isn't as much to do with the map, this is a lot more to do with the actual zombie cycle. It's just that like in all the old maps, like Ascension we got 2 new perks, World at War we got 4 new perks, Black Ops 2 I think we've got a new perk. We've had no new perks so far and it's just really annoying, and we're just stuck with the same things over and over again, and it'd just be really nice to have something a little bit more new and a little bit more varied, just to add that little bit of difference into zombies. It's not so much to do with the map itself, but it would just make this map so much better if we did actually have some more new different perks in it. Now, in at number 4 we have the fact that the KT4 or Masamune, when you upgrade it, is pretty bad. Yeah, the whole wonder weapon thing is not going well in this map. The KT4 by itself, it's nice to have for like taking out spider webs and things like that, but for actually killing zombies, it's not all that effective. It's quite annoying to build and get the parts, and it's even more annoying to upgrade it considering you have to do the challenges. And it's not all that effective at killing zombies. It kind of, if you do 3 shots, but it could take quite a while. And the biggest, most major problem with it is the fact that it has barely any ammo. It has 42. It doesn't even have 54, it has 42 shots altogether, because it's got 36 in reserve and 6 just in a clip. And that, when you think about it, is nothing. That is what would be wrong with giving it an extra 6 shots. Giving it like, or even giving it up to like 60 bullets. Whatever ammo it has. I'm so confused at what ammo it actually has right now. It's 42. I think I said 52. I'm not sure. Give it 60 bullets. It's just as OP. It's still not just as OP. It's even better. It wouldn't even be as OP as the Sliquify. It just make this so much better. It's just such a shitty letdown of a wonder weapon. In number 3 it is the game breaking glitches in this game. Now, graphical glitches where you literally just like something looks a bit weird or a bit low resolution when you look at it is one thing. That's just kind of makes it look a bit crappy. That's not a big deal. But in this map there are glitches that literally make you be able to like not play the game or like instantly down you, and it happens all the time. Even something as simple as like quick joke that spawns in, that can sometimes just be so annoying and confusing to people. Like a web that doesn't appear when you're like 200 meters, not 200, when you're like 2 centimeters away from it. I don't know why I said 200. 2 centimeters away from it. Like a web doesn't appear until you're right in front of it, that can like stop you, and when you've got a thrasher behind you, you just want to run away from it. Or like the skull and Ansapway not pulling out properly. This happened to me a lot. The water and the plants glitches, picking up parts glitches all the time that can just instantly get you killed in a game. It's just so annoying. It has got slightly better since the patch, but it's not been properly fixed. There's still quite a few glitches. But it's in at number 3 because it's the most annoying thing ever to happen. In at number 2 is something that people don't really think about when they think about like what makes a good map, what makes a bad map. But the fact is that you're doing the same exact thing every single game, and it makes the gameplay really repetitive. Like in the Giant, it can be kind of the same, but you're going to be doing like, you're going to have different guns every game, especially considering the Wonder Waffle's a piece of shit now. In Shadows of Evil, you're going to be going different places every time, and sometimes like, yes, you're going to be getting the same Wonder Weapon, but it's different because you want to go different ways to get different perks. And then in Dreisendrach, we've got all the different bows, but if you want a different like type of gameplay, you can go and do that instead. But in this, it's basically, you're going to be doing the exact same thing again. You're going to set up in the exact same way. You're going to do the Easter egg to get all your perks because it's so easy to do. You're going to go get the Masamune. You're going to go get the Skull of Nansapway every game. You're going to get the Marshals, a Haymaker, KRM, something like that you want. And you're going to do the exact same thing every single game. And it makes the gameplay super repetitive. And no one ever seems to pick up on this, because it's what the same problem was with like the old maps like Nactra and Toten. The reason it wasn't a particularly good map is because you literally got the ray gun and the MG42 or the Browning and just sat in that corner every game. And it was the same thing every time. That's why maps like Buried have always been considered bad, because they're too easy and you're just doing the same single thing every time. It doesn't fall into the too easy category, but it can still be like kind of annoying and kind of repetitive if you're doing the same thing every single game. In at the number 1 spot is basically the thing that everyone first thinks of when what's bad about ZETSUBOU and SHIMA. And that's the fact that it's too hard and too long of a process to set up. It's going to take you a minimum, if you're just wanting to do the very basics, a minimum of an hour to set up on this map. This is just so annoying. You've got to think about what you've got to actually build. You've got to build the Skull of Van Sapway, the shield, the gas mask just to start. You've got to build the upgrade for the Masamune. You've got to do everything for the Easter egg if you want to get properly set up. You've got that spider boss to do. You've got spider rounds to get if you want the spider bait and like drag a spider around the whole map. And yes, you can do a lot of it in the middle of a round, but it's going to take forever, and the amount of points it costs. Treyarch have kind of made that a little bit better with like reducing the cost of all the doors in this map, but it is still incredibly expensive to get all around this map, and it's so annoying that it costs so much. Another thing that comes with this is just the fact that new players, if this is your first map that you've ever played, you are going to have no idea what you are doing. Also for the buildables with Pack Punch as well, that I forgot about like an idiot, because I always seem to forget everything when I'm talking in these videos. But it's just the most annoying setup. It takes far too long. The Dryas and Dragons setup is just perfect. Like, that's just the amount of time. Like, the Origins setup was okay. The Origins full setup was for the pros, if you want to go far. That's where I think Origins did it so well. If you were new to the game, you didn't particularly know what you're doing, you could literally grab a gun out of the box, grab your perks, and you were fine. If you're a pro, you could do the stuffs, you could upgrade the stuffs, you could do the Easter eggs and everything. In this map, you don't get that choice. You can literally just do everything or fail. That's literally what it is. You do everything or fail on this map. The setup takes far too long, and that is the worst thing about this map, and it's just why people seem to just always hate this map so much. Anyway guys, that's it for the top 5 worst things. If you have got any suggestions for other top 5, leave them down in the description below. If there's any other videos you want to see me do, leave that in the comments below. I don't know why it's a description either. I'm really having a bad day today. I meant comments. You just know what I mean. If you like this video, leave a like. If you're not subscribed, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.